All right, we are already streaming live to our YouTube channel. So I believe it is the best time for us to get started in today's call. So I'll be giving in just 2 to 3 minutes, and then we shall get started. Happy to have you all on this call today. All right, let's get started into our call for today. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy to have you here this morning. Okay, we are going to discuss an important topic that I believe everybody needs to know. A topic of how to set up your coins once they are given, the ability to understand that you can automate your robot is one of the amazing topics that everybody needs to know. So your ability to be here is basically a profound decision. Because of time, I will not delay and spend any single second from now. I'll basically go share my screen. And before I share my screen, before I share my screen, I want to handle a small topic I just want to handle a small topic, a very small topic. Sorry for that. All right, okay. Just a minute to get my screen loading, and I believe we shall be good to go. Okay. All right, okay. There's some coming. Get this sorted. But good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that today is a new week. We are about to end our first month, our second month of the year. Very, very soon. I hope tomorrow, if I don't forget, will be the end of February. But there are certain things I see in different groups that I believe I need to talk about first before I go to the Royalq signals and the presets that could help someone develop sorry develop a right approach to the results they yearn for, right? Okay, so I will share my screen and discuss just a few. But if I do so, protocol observe different leaders all over the world on the call. Happy to basically have you here this morning. Okay. All right, let's get into this. And then we run into the Royalq signals and the presets. I have first personally seen that so many people suffer with an important skill, right? An important skill. Me, unless my health is not good, but when my health is good, I have no problem with being consistent. So we want to talk about a very important aspect called consistency. How can you have consistent results? How can you be consistent? All right. One, hold yourself accountable. A lot of people that are doing a business, they don't hold themselves accountable, right? The results you need, the money you want to make, all right? The everything you need, you should be accountable to yourself. The person you want to be is that person. When you see yourself in the mirror, what do you see? Do you see yourself successful? Do you see yourself having those results you are yearning for? You need to hold yourself accountable. You need to understand that the ability to be successful is your personal responsibility, right? So if you cannot be able to understand that the results you need is from your personal responsibility, it is your personal responsibility. You see, I've seen so many people in different groups trying to develop a sense that I'll be successful. Maybe Julius would help me with this. Yes, it is true. But when trainings are done, you need to understand it is your personal responsibility to go and take action to what has been trained to you. And unless you develop that understanding that the results you need will come from your personal responsibility, it is you who's supposed to take the right action, right? Hey, by the way, before I continue, I was here last week and I talked about what? I talked about an airdrop. Now people are everywhere about me. You see, do this because Julius talked about it. Do this because Julius talked about it. The other time Julius talked about an airdrop. There is this coin here that has also come. Please invest in your money because you see even Julius talked about it. It seems these things are legit. My friend, stop using my name to promote your Bitcoins. Okay, don't worry. I've closed that chapter. Hey, I've closed that chapter. Because I don't want someone to use my name when it comes to doing your scams. Even someone got guts and called me today. You see, this project, this coin, this coin. Because what? Because I came here and I talked about an airdrop. Please, I beg. I respect everyone, but I don't want someone to use my name to promote your things you want to promote. Now, others, you are on our WhatsApp groups, you are inboxing everybody. You are inboxing everybody. Who have I inboxed here? Zipanic it out. Who have I inboxed here? I don't like these stuffs of people using my name because I just talked about something. Oh, now this coin. Now I've ended that chapter. Now I've even seen people they go to their Binance accounts. There are these small games of $1 for what? For pay. Someone says there is these small games Binance is giving for $1. Someone is people are busy in all the groups. $1, $1. Links are everywhere. $1, $1, $1. They want to paint the groups with their links. Chapter closed. You continue. I remove you myself. I don't request anyone. I remove you. Crypto Ambassadors is not a network marketing company. Nor are we running a network marketing company. By the way, we are just a support team to help anybody win. I know this is noise. We are not doing MLM. You see, before I continue, I'm talking about personal responsibility. Today, I've been reading an article this morning about this lady who was the founder of one scam called OneCoin. We have some people here who did OneCoin. OneCoin was one of the biggest scams that scammed people, $3 billion US. She was found, I think, yesterday, but one died in a yacht in a certain area. And people who did the OneCoin, the way they were speaking solid and bold, it's like people were doing PCLUM. The way they were bold speaking about, we have Visa card Z, we have Visa card Z, we remove our money from the bank. Lol, now where are you? I know some of them are here and they're feeling the pain, but I'm sorry. Where are you now? We have Visa cards. Julius joining me. We are removing our money from the bank. Now, after the company collecting all the money, it disappeared. So people now, because I talked about something, yeah, people are now inboxing others. You see, don't joke with these coins. They are going to make you millionaire. Even their leaders, I know, that promote those coins on Trust Wallet. A leader inboxes you has been up. That's why I no longer provide so much audience with so many people. After giving people here, they come here, someone teaches trading. 2 days, he starts inboxing people. I have this one. It is so legit. So people lose money, people keep on joining scams and losing money time from time. And after losing money, they come back to me. There are even people I know. That's people ask me, why are you not providing audience? My bad experience, everybody I give audience, they become snakes. After teaching for 2 days, he starts inboxing people. Special masterclass, $100. Special coin of the day. People start making funny stuff. I don't know what happens to people. I don't know what happens to people. Leaders could mention a lot of names here. They could mention a lot of names. People turn into snakes after someone attending these calls. So please, let us remain why we are brought here. I'll keep it to that. Please stop using my name anywhere. And anybody who inboxes you using my name is a lie. I have someone who I have a chat in my chat. I want to first finish this guy. I don't know, but this one I need to deal with him personally. He sends his own wallet address of Royalq, and he says that it's me who is giving that wallet address, that I'm giving a special training. You people, you have not used it. Someone inboxed me yesterday that this guy is saying this wallet address is yours. It's for Crypto Ambassador. So we send money here and be able to be successful. My friend, I'm not requesting anybody's money. My hands are so clean that nobody has ever sent me a single coin. If anybody inboxes you requesting for your money, you need to understand they are taking it for free. I'm not involved. Then someone last week said that I'm selling some NFTs. You guys, be serious. Me, I don't have anything I'm selling to Royalq. I just teach what you are supposed to do. Please, please, please. Someone is saying that someone inboxed me yesterday. Please. Please, I beg you, don't use my name anywhere. The other day, I gave an airdrop, and someone after the airdrop gave some NFTs. Then someone says, Julius is inboxing us with some money. I'm not involved in anything. If anybody is here and says, Julius, you sent me your request, I don't involve it. But that's why I even stopped giving away some dollars. Those who started with me, remember, I used to come on Zoom here and I give away some $10 to $50. I no longer give the money because I suffer the consequences. Please, Royalq is just a trading tool that we learn together how to use it. Hold yourself accountable. All right, let me go to my next slide. Hold yourself accountable. Okay, next. Focus on one task at a time. Focus on one task at a time. Now, this also goes back to trading. Someone only has $30. You send a signal to trade the, let me say, ATA in the group. He puts in the $15. Now, ATA delays to deliver. He says, delayed results. He picks the remaining $15 and puts them in Doge. Now, Doge takes also maybe 6 hours without delivering. Then you send another signal. Then he says, delayed results. Then he trades the Gala. Then the Gala also delays to trade. So he says, we are 15 as the first buying amount, 15 first buying amount, 15, accro. Now, someone has like $2,000, okay, or someone has $100, I don't care. But he has like 20 coins in his exchange. All of them are in floating loss. No results since he started the business. And when you try to chat them, maybe one-on-one, they are ever complaining. They have never traded any results. They have no results since they joined Royalq. They're even 2 months. They are even 3 months in business. No coin has ever sold. He's ever in red. Now you ask him, what's up, guy? How are you? I hate this business. I have never seen a scam like Royalq. I lost my money. You better do this for me. Then you ask him, what's wrong? It's because you are not focusing at one task at a time. It's like people who do Royalq plus scams. You know, they are here. Royalq plus scam, Royalq plus scam, Royalq plus scam, Royalq. My leader, what's up? I'm diversifying. Royalq plus scam, Royalq. Now, yesterday, but when I asked a friend, I say you're a very good marketeer. How long have you been in crypto? I have been here for the last 6 years. Hey, my friend, how are your results? You see, you must be very successful. My leader, I'm still suffering. Any of you who stays in crypto for 5 years and you remain broke, you have a mental problem. Let me repeat my statement. Anybody who stays in Royalq or in any business in crypto, and you are still broke after 5 years, you have a mental problem. You really have a mental problem. So what I'm trying to emphasize is focus on one task at a time. The 300 challenge that we talk about, it is one trade at a time. One trade at a time. One trade at a time. You win trade 1, you compound the second. You win trade 3, you compound the fourth one. It is one trade at a time. That's why I don't talk about days. I talk about trades. Done. Next. Have a daily routine. Have a daily routine. For you to have results, right? Okay. If you don't have the time to attend the trainings that I do, let me try to show you guys. I don't know if I could show you, since I started crypto, since I started crypto, let me show you something, guys. These are all notes. I have not, this is my personal. I have a day routine. I learn every day. I don't attend people's classes. I learn. I go and find some good websites that I could provide even here for free, and I study. When I learn, what do? I take notes. You must have a day routine to be able to grow. You cannot be able to receive results or success you want if you are not ready to develop a daily routine of trading. Now, Royalq has 72 coins, right, in Binance. I have a question for you. Do you know about all those 72 coins? Do you have some knowledge? It's not a must to have, but do you have some knowledge about those 72 coins? Did you know? I'm going to Royalq signals and presets, but I'm giving the right mindset before I run there because I will be fast. That one is very simple. Did you know that when you come on coinmarketcap.com, this is a free website where you can be able to learn about this coin called Bitcoin. You want to learn what is Bitcoin. You want to learn about Bitcoin. When you tap on it, you can get all the information you need. All of the information you need, anything you want to know, how Bitcoin has been performing. Do you know it is free? Do you know it is free? It is free. On CoinMarketCap, you can come here and learn about any coin that you want to know. Any coin that you want to know. Any coin that you want to know. Anything. Free knowledge. It is in the crypto market space. It is where knowledge is free. That one I'm done. Let me go to my next topic. Have a day routine. Okay. Where is my next slide? Next. Evaluate your progress. Some of you are like followers. It's very bad to be a follower, not a lead of yourself. Since you started, you are not compounding, but you are on the 300x challenge. We are going, we are winning. Every time your first buying amount is $15 since we started. You don't care. You put in, every time they send a trade for you, just trade, you just trade, you just trade, you just trade. Now, after the challenge, you don't have the results we are talking about because you don't evaluate your progress. You cannot be in an opportunity just watching. Some of your eyes are just like this. Next trade. Yes, yes, yes. Results. Yes, it's sold. It's sold. Yes, it's sold. But you are not compounding your money. You are just there like this. You watch us. And because we don't say anything, I cannot come and I say, today, this is my next compounding. Because I know you know. So you are just like this looking. Now, after in February, we post the results, then you say, but Mr. Julius, you are not fair. I have been here since the challenge started. Why is me not achieving my results, my friend? Compound your money. Compound your money. Compound your money. Keep on increasing your first buying amount gradually. What I'm talking about is a very important point. Evaluate your progress. When I talk about evaluating, there is a very important point that says, don't confuse activity with accomplishment. Yes, some of you confuse activity with accomplishment. I usually tell my leaders and they laugh at me. I say, it's like someone who shares Royalq for a full month and no one joins. You must evaluate there is something wrong you are doing. Since you started Royalq maybe with V1, there is a challenge. There is something wrong. There is something wrong. You need to make sure, very, very important. You need to make sure you evaluate your progress. Next, learn to enjoy the process. Learn to enjoy the process. Before I go to the Royalq signals and the presets, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the process. One of the reasons why I might be still here is that Royalq has not been easy. But I enjoy when the market is bad. I enjoy when the market is good. But some of you don't enjoy the process. Every day you want to be smiling. Hey, yes, 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 yes. What about when things go the other way around? You are everywhere on the group. Had I known? Had I known? Did I know? My money, please. Oh, no. Every time you can talk about, you are not enjoying the process. Understand it is a process. Success is a process. It's not a destination. Success is a journey. It's not a destination. You cannot enter with $15 today and tomorrow morning you have $100,000. Even if we say it is a challenge, we are going to move your $15 today, it will become $100,000. It's going to be a process. Understand, it will be ups and downs. Some of you shall be called when you have pressure. You have pressure. Some of you develop chronic diseases because you don't enjoy the process. You want everything to be positive all the time. The reason why I stay in business is because I am grateful. For example, if I make $20 today and I trade a coin and it spends a week without delivering, I remain enjoying the process because there are days when I was making profit. But someone makes profit for maybe 2 weeks, he spends 3 days without profit, he becomes annoyed on all the groups, he posts a lot of stuff because you don't enjoy the process. Please enjoy the process. Lastly, take care of your mental health. Take care of your mental health. Ladies and gentlemen, it is your attitude. It is your attitude, not your altitude, that determines your aptitude. It is your attitude, not your altitude, that determines your aptitude. Okay, let me create it slow. If you have a right mindset, if you take care of your mind, even when the market is down, you will smile because you know the market will go up. It is important that your success sometimes may not depend on your capital. I was inboxed by a friend showing me, Julius, I have $5,000, but all my money is floating. I said, okay, why is it that you have 5,000 and all your coins are trading? The guy has 37 coins in Binance. He has 41 coins in Hobby. He's everywhere because he has his $5,000. I said, but then why do you have a wrong attitude that you needed to spread money everywhere and become successful? My leader, I thought the more coins I trade, the better, my friend. Even if you have the money, it is important to understand you need a right attitude to understand that we do not control the market. So when you provide the settings to the robot, don't become the robot yourself. Okay, lastly, remove distractions. Remove distractions. Remove distractions from your journey. Remove distractions from your journey. Let me come back again about removing distractions in your journey. I want to use my story. When I got started in Royalq, yes, it is true, I got fast results. And in my first 3 months of the business in Royalq, I think I had made over $25,000 if I check well. First 4 months in Royalq, I had made $25,000 in this business. So while I was still doing Royalq, a friend of mine introduced to me a project called ECC. ECC was a project that had coins like Panda Inu, Panda Inu, EIFI. I had like so I got all my $25,000 and I was posting them in those projects. The guy told me I'm going to be a billionaire. These coins had not yet been listed anywhere. These coins were still in what they call the ecosystem. I was invited on Zoom with the CEO of this company, and the guy explained to me the project. I said, Yamawe, I'm going to be the next billionaire in Africa. He told me, younger man, when I look at your age, when you invest in this project, by the time it's going to be launched on Binance, Hobby, Kraken, all those exchanges, you will be a billionaire. I said, sir, I'm listening. I'm listening, sir. Then he told me, you're going to invest like $20,000. I said, sir, I'm willing. So I got $6,000. I bought the first coin. He said, you see, now it is going to be, ladies and gentlemen, That was then after they came back to me and they told me we have a super system that we have also developed. This super system is going to make sure that it multiplies coins for you. I said, sir, I'm listening. I got all my $25,000 I invested in these projects. My friend, I have the tokens in my trust wallet. The value of those tokens is $0.5. I don't know where the Telegram group disappeared. The guys no longer have a WhatsApp group. The CEO ran away. And what did he do? He did a rug pull. He pulled out all the money from the project and he disappeared. So if you want to be successful in crypto, please avoid distractions. Avoid distractions. If I had got my $25,000 and learned how to basically use my robot well, I would be far, 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 far away. So if you have just started, the opportunists are everywhere. They are opening their eyes like this on the group. Every after 2 days, someone inboxes you another project, another project. Please stop the distractions. Cut off the distractions. Stick to the strategy. Or else you will pay the price I paid. I'm done with distraction. Lastly, success is never a straight line. Success is never a straight line. I want to go to Royalq signals and presets, but success is never a straight line. But I want to use this picture I have for you on my screen to show you that if you look at this point and this word success, you see that even when the market comes down, the market always recovers. Even when the market goes down, the market always recovers. I want you to develop the spirit of patience. That along the line, as we talk about the signals and the presets, understand that sometimes the market will go against you. But according to statistics, the market will always recover. 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 2 days ago, we had traded, some of us had traded a coin called Acro. So I was inboxed by so many people. I'm tired of Royalq. Acro has been here for 2 weeks. It is not delivering. I'm going to sell at loss. My friend, wait, the market will recover. And no, I'm selling. Where can I tap to sell? I said, okay, tap on sell, market price, 100%. This guy had $1,000 in Acro. And he felt like other people are winning trades and he's not winning. So what did he do? He sold his Acro and he lost $386. Then he said, I'm out, my leader, next signal. I said, wait, in the evening I'll share. So I shared another signal. He entered another signal. I think I don't know. I need to confirm whether, I don't know whether it was ATA or JRT. I need to remember. Now what happened? Also, this coin had Bisa Sana, it entered the ground. Then he waited for 2 days. It's not delivering. He said, but people are making profits. People are making profits on group. I'm tired, my leader. I want another signal. How can I sell? Like I told you, he sold again. He lost another $50. Now he came again so he said, my leader, next signal. Now I shared YFI, it delivered. He said, yes, my leader. Yes, he made $5. Yes, things are working. Next signal, I said another one. It's so, he said, that's you, my leader. Perfect, let's go. We are winning. That one. Then I shared another signal. It sold. He said, yeah. My friend, in 3 days, this guy made $20. But in the last 5 days, this guy had lost $550. Now, I sat there and I wanted to understand whether this guy is understanding. You can stay in crypto when you are broke. Let me make this point. Because you keep on entering and losing money. Now, yesterday, Akuro delivered. We had the same capital, close the same capital on the coin. So I shared the screenshot to him and I told him, my friend, mine has sold I've made $99. Then this guy told me, my leader, 99 on one coin. I told him yes, because I was patient. In the same space, he did not win any trade, but he lost the money and only made $20. Understand, success is not a straight line. Sometimes things might go against you, sometimes you'll be winning. But the best thing is remain patient to move from one successful trade to another successful trade. Or increase your capital. Move from one successful trade to another successful trade, or increase your capital. All right. Now I want to go to Royalq signals and presets. If you're enjoying the session, give me one in the chat. Someone says, you want to see the guy, you are not fair. If you're enjoying the session, give me one in the chat, one in the chat, one in the chat. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay. So it is not who joins first. You know, sometimes people make statement. Had I joined Royalq like when Julius joined, my friend, if I could ask here, who are those people that joined me in 2021? I can count them on my fingers. Most of them have gone away. The reason why they have gone away, by the way, I've even tried to follow them up where they have gone. Things are not doing well. Because they think when you join crypto, you press a button and money flows into your account. It is not who joins first. It is how long you stay. It is how long you stay. But there is a guarantee that if you stay in here for 4 years, the rest is history. Poverty is done. Why 4 years? Why 4 years, Julius? Because after 4 years, there is a halving. Hey, you wait, some of us might forget our name in 2024. When you call me Julius, I return, I'm called Mr. Dollar. So make sure you stay here. Make sure you understand this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Make sure you understand that results will come as long as you are patient. Right? Make sure you understand results will come. Now, I want to go to my slides for today. Right mindset is important. Right mindset is important for you to have the right results you need. Okay, so today we want to talk about Royalq signals and presets. Okay, how can you approach the signals we provide in a right way to get the results you want now that you have the right mindset? Allow me share my screen. Allow me share my screen. Just a minute. Just a minute. Okay, as I get my slides ready, please don't leave. Today I'll be doing some giveaways to websites, free websites. You can go and be able to learn free information yourself, right? If you are interested in getting knowledge, okay. So I'll just get to this. I'll run at a very terrific speed to make sure that we can get out here in not less than the next 35 to 45 minutes. All right, beautiful, fantastic, incredible. Okay, I know some of you might have listened to this, but I usually say, I can never use the same words to describe the same thing. Every day, I make sure I create better notes to deliver the same information for a better understanding. So please do not go away. All right, beautiful, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, Royalq is a fully automated robot. Royalq is a fully automated robot, basically. And if someone could have the power and the ability to automate their robot, they could be able to do very well. And the planned drop could be 40 to 47.2%. But I say that if you stick with the 3% 300x challenge, I want to give you a confidence that if you only collect $100,000 by the end of this challenge, I'll give you a strategy that will be able to pay you between $500 to $1,000 minimum per day. And I'm serious. I'm serious. You'll trade all the coins, maybe in Hobby or Binance, and you will be able to make between this per day. That will be, I think, I don't know if it will be 420 days to come as we are moving to the next Bitcoin halving. Okay, so we use the double up method to be able to achieve amazing results and allocate sufficient funds. And the robot will then have a very high chances to close the positions. Let me just get into this so that I create an understanding. Allow me visit my trading view. Okay. Let me pick a coin that is doing so well from the rest. Okay, let me pick this one. I'm going to clear my chart. I'm going to clear my chart. Just a minute. I want to show you something, guys. Why everybody needs to focus on this. I'm going to go to the I'm going to go to the I'm going to go to the 1 minute time frame. Can we all see this candle here? Can we all see this candle here? Can we see how speed this is happening? Can we see the speed at how this is happening? From green to red, from red to green. Can we see what is happening? I want to just monitor for the next just one more minute. Can we see that? Can we see that? Can we see that? Now I want to also pick my price range and press it here. This is 0.3%. Have we seen, can you see how things are changing? Just one more. Okay. If you have seen what has been happening, type for me too in the chat. I want to explain something. If you have seen what has been happening, give me a 2 in the chat. Give me a 2 in the chat. If you have seen what was happening, just you were observant. If you have not seen, don't type. I don't have anything to do for you. Because someone is inboxing me, I have not seen, repeat again. Now, why did you join here? You go back and do other stuff. You don't need to waste your time. Someone is saying, repeat for me, I have not seen. Sure. Now, why did you join the call? You just go off me, I will not look for you. Someone repeat for me, I have not seen. Now, why did you join the call? I will not repeat. So what you have seen cannot be monitored by any human being. It cannot be monitored by any human being. The movement of the speed of the market cannot be monitored by any human being. No human being can monitor that speed. That's why people who have enough capital and they are trading all the coins, they're only taking 1%, 1% repeatedly. Whenever there is a high momentum, the robot sells. The market goes down, the robot buys. Repeatedly, repeatedly, the whole day and the whole night. That's why I say nothing beats an automated trade. When you automate trade, you don't take 2%. When you automate a trade, you don't take 3%. You take 1%. 1%. 1. That's why it is 1.3%. Maximum could be 1.2%. Repeatedly, so many times, whatever volatility that happens in the market, the robot takes chances. It buys, it sells, it buys, it sells, it buys, it sells, it buys, it sells, buys, it sells. That's what we call an automated robot. But if you are here, like you are like me, you don't have enough money to provide the settings that can automate the robot. Stop over complaining on the group. Us showing you Royalq, we are not the one who brought poverty. We showed you Royalq because it works. You not having money is not our problem. So if you don't have the capital to automate the trade, stop over complaining. We are not the problem. It is you. It is you who is the problem. Unless you accept like me that I don't have the capital. Because you see, some people never accept that they are poor or they are broke. I was speaking to a middle class community, I think last week on Zoom. And these guys, when they are speaking to you, they speak as if they are millionaires. Now I ask them, guys, let us face reality. According to the average salary you make, all of you are not doing well financially. And they were like, this cowboy, hey, let us face reality. According to the average salary you make, you are not doing well financially. Then they said, younger boy, please control your words. I said, you called me here to speak to you. Now, do you want me to speak the right words or you want to be a motivational speaker? Because me, I'm not a motivational speaker. You know, motivational speaker keeps on promising you one day, my friend. You need to face the reality that I'm not doing well financially. The ability and the power to accept your current financial situation is important to help you make right decisions to where you want to go. People ask me, why do I make a lot of noise? I make a lot of noise because I understood at day one that I'm not doing well financially. I need to do things that can help me get out of my financial situation. Unless you understand that, my friend, it might take you years pretending that everything is okay. So showing you Royalq, we are not the problem. The problem is you not having enough money. But if you have the money, this is what you do, okay? No one should take me personal. Me, I'm just here to teach. Just a minute, guys. Just a minute. Eh? Mint, guys, just a minute. I just beg because I just beg a minute. Just a minute. I get this done. Just a minute. Okay, so let's these guys do what I'm supposed to do. Let me just go into this a little bit. Tukira konsonga, sina bude. Eh, tell me pa. Just do a little bit. Eh, just do a wait. Sorry for that, guys. Okay, so So these are the default settings of Royalq. You don't need to touch anything. You just set them as they are, right? I hope you see. This is what I was meaning here. When it comes to the whole position take profit, 1.3, 0.3. It means when the market goes high by 1.3 and it tries to go low by 0.3, the robot will sell. So 1.3 minus 0.3 equals 1%. These guys are taking 1% consistently. That's all. Because it is possible so many times in the market. You imagine you seeing a coin having risen 7%, and someone has been collecting all that, taking advantage of any volatility that happens in the market. Now, to be able to do this, there are different strategies of trading. There are three. People ask me this so many times. There is conservative, there is steady, and radical. Have you seen this in your Royalq? Has anybody seen these strategies in your Royalq? Conservative, steady, and radical. Anyone who has seen this in their platform? Let me confirm with you guys. Anybody who has seen those? Conservative, steady, and radical. Has anybody seen those in your Royalq? Okay. Now, there is no big deal with conservative, steady, and radical. The conservative, steady, and radical that you see in your Royalq, they are dealing with margin call configuration. Okay, margin call configuration. Conservative, it means that the robot will use less of your money. Steady means that, radical means that the robot will buy faster. The margin call drop, like I'm going to show you, one is near the other in radical. In conservative, the margin call drop, the distance between one margin call drop to the next margin call drop is large. It means the robot delays to buy. It is conserving your money. So conservative and radical, the in-between one, the one in the middle. Someone is saying your English is not good. I'm not an Englishman. This language came by ship. If you look at me, am I an Englishman? So the difference in between radical and conservative is the steady. There's no big deal. So it is only working on the margin call configuration if you have the money to automate the robot. So people who go to the settings of Royalq and you want to provide your own settings, you want to set your own settings. You want to set your own settings. Radical, conservative, and steady don't make a sense if you are not going to automate your robot. Okay? Because you are going to provide your own settings. You are moving away from the settings that were provided, the default settings of the robot. I'm done. Next. Next. So if I will not go into calculating this, but if we are going to go into calculating this, if we add up all these times that the robot will be able to buy, these ones, 128 plus 64 plus 32 plus 16 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2, we shall get 254. Now remember, before the robot buys, when the market falls by 3.5, it will have bought first with $15. So we are saying 254 plus 1, the first buying amount, which is 255. Now 255 times 15, the first buying amount. What do we get? Let me get some answers. People with a calculator. What do we get? 255 times 15. I'm checking for some answers. 382. Now, I don't know what is wrong with some people. Even when you request for multiplication, he has a calculator on his phone. The calculator is there on his phone. It is there. It is there. I'm not saying you go like back to school, go to the back of the book, and you say 2, 3. No, you got your calculator. 255 times 15 on your calculator. You don't need it to go and multiply. This is not school where we are going to give degree. No certificate or diploma. You just type on your calculator and let us know that you are following. Sincerely speaking, you even feel bad to type on your own calculator. Some people. But okay, we move on. Okay, we move on. Okay, so we are here. So we are saying that it is 3825. Now, this is for one coin. In one of our groups the other week, before I go to that, so if you want to increase the probability, now people ask us, why are we making less profit? Someone has $3,825. He wants to automate his robot, and he decides to trade one coin. And another one says, I want to trade 30 coins. 3825 times 30. He has the capital. What is the probability? What is the probability that this guy will make some money more than this guy? The probability is 0. When it comes to trading, if you have enough capital, the more coins you trade, the more money you make. Now, please get me well. Let me come back on the camera. I'm not saying go and get $15 and you trade 72 coins. No, please. I'm not saying go get, because I've said that. I've asked you, what is the probability of someone trading one coin and another one trading 30 coins? Then someone says, hey, I've got the secret of making money. Let me go and I trade 30 coins, each with $15. My friend, you might leave Royalq without a single dollar. And you don't renew. I was making research why people never renewed their robots last year. So I tried to inbox a few. Why didn't you renew your robot? I started with $50,000, and I traded all the coins. All my money is in floating loss. I never got anything. That stupid robot, I'll never. I said, my friend, don't you think it's you with the problem? No, I wanted to make money fast. You go and put $15 in all the coins. You will see. You will see that this world has no balance. May I warn you? You will see. Okay, let's continue. Yes, we are not going to stay here for long. I'm about to get done. Okay, so if capital is not sufficient for full automation, 1, trade with care. 2, grow your capital by taking small and consistent profits over time, and use robots to trade efficiently. Now, as I go to the strategy of trading, 2 weeks ago, I physically paid a visit to a friend of mine who asked me a question. Can I manually trade on Binance? I said, yes, you can. But using a robot makes your trade efficient. Then this guy said, why don't you teach me how to trade on Binance? I said, okay, good, bro. So let me take you through how to trade on Binance. So I took him how to do spot trading on Binance. He was excited about the skill. He went to his village, he sold land, he brought money because he saw when you open Binance, every coin is green and coins are pumping. So he went to his village, he sold land. He got some good capital, by the way, over close to $5,000. He sold a big plot of land. Then he brought in the money. He said, Julius, I'm done with Royalq. I said, I'm listening, sir. I'm listening attentively. I'm done with Royalq because yesterday I entered a certain coin. I don't remember the name of the coin. I think it was D what. And you see, it did 100x. And you know, Julius, I made $50. I said, my friend, well and good, congratulations. But you were about to cry. He said, you taught me this thing. I know how to trade on Binance, some experience. I said, okay. Now, next day, he entered the same coin. This time round, the coin gave a ready candlestick that was like a rug pull. Then I was seated at home. I saw a call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15 missed calls. And I said, what's up? I told him, I'm going to call you. I'm on Zoom. Then the guy continued to call. He told, tell me where you are. I come down now. I said, okay, come to my home. So he came. Sir, where's my money? Where's my money? Where's my money? Where's my money? I didn't tell you. I sold land. And when you told me Binance, there is no get rich quick scheme here. When you use a robot, the robot never goes out of position. So when you use a robot, you trade efficiently. It holds the position amount that you have invested in the coin. 2, when you are trading in the exchanger, you cannot use take profit percentage. You use price. When you use a robot, you can say, I want to trade 2%. So once it hits 2%, it sells and you get out of the trade. Some of you give reasons. I don't want to pay fuel fee. You will pay big fuel fee in your exchanger. You pay big one. Sweet! No return. You stay there until Jesus comes back. I don't know when he will. You might not like it. Why is it done? So when we use robots, we trade efficiently. All right, let me run through. Okay, next. Market trends. I'll not go into these details. We have upward, down, and style trade. You can take action depending on candlesticks if you want to trade for yourself. You want to learn how to do this? What do you do? Simple. I have 2 classes I do. Today I didn't appear because I was feeling that I was over coughing until I got some medication. So there are 6 compulsory videos that help you to understand how the robot works. I do daily trading view classes. At what time? 7:30 a.m. East Africa Standard Time. I also do trading view classes when? I think Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday in the evening. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Okay, on Tuesday, I describe the strategy. On Thursday, I do trading view, and Saturday. So you can attend. I have also done videos that teach about trading if you are interested. By the way, even if you don't know how to trade, you can become successful. How? Let me get there. I want to run fast because time. $300x. The 300x challenge, or the 300x, 300x, 300%, 300x. What is it? What is it all about? What is this all about? It's about getting 300 successful trades, 300 successful trades, each taking 3% take profit. 300 100 successful trades, taking 3%. Now, let me use my personal experience. Sometimes I don't want to use other people's experience. Let me use my personal experience. Okay. Sometimes as you trade, sometimes you'll make a little, sometimes you'll make a more, sometimes you'll make more, sometimes you'll take less. Sometimes you might stay days without profit. For example, 24th, so 25th, 26th, then I come back on 27th. This is more than 3% of my profit. But why do I still stay in the game? I know there will be a day that will be so good. So when someone makes this, he complains. When he makes this, he complains. When he makes this, he becomes happy. Maybe when he makes this, he becomes happy. When he spends 2 days without profit, he's everywhere on the group. It is all about 300 successful trades. But some of you a problem. You are a problem to us. When you make $2, you say, but it is giving me little, it is giving me little, it is giving me little. The robot could give me more. It is 3%. Sometimes it will be more, sometimes it will be less. Focus on increasing your first buy-in amount on successful trades. Me, I can spend time on the market. Yes, and I could find 3% anytime I need it, me personal. But then I stick to the strategy to make my life simple. It is not 300 days, it is 300 successful trades. So there will be days when your trades are not winning. Please don't kill us on the groups. For 3 days, I'm not making money. 3 days, I'm not making money. Even me, I spent days without making money. Who did I look for now? I really need right mindset for business. Where do I report? I don't have nowhere to report because I don't know where my uplines are. But some of you, because we are your uplines, you are everywhere on our group. See, money. 2 days I'm not earning. How will this strategy work for me? Remain patient. The market will always deliver the 3%. And if you stick to the strategy and don't run away with the money from the strategy and keep compounding it, because some people, what they get is what they eat. Now, how do you compound? What you get is what you run away with. $10, sweet. $3, sweet. $5, sweet. $10, sweet. $6, sweet. Whatever you get, you run away with it. Now, how will your money grow? Life has no balance. Life has no balance. Whatever it's like your family members are praying for you to become broke. Whatever, it's like someone who gets a salary and whatever he gets, sweet. Every time I usually look at my friends who earn salary, they complain, we have a lot of problem. We have a lot of problem. We have a lot of problem. Who told you your problems will end? You tell someone, make sure you keep on increasing your capital. He says, I have problem. Whatever he gets his salary, sweet problem. Someone has worked for 30 years, he's still broke. And you ask yourself, what were you doing all these years? Problem, my friend, problem. Family problems will never end. Things you need in this world will never end. You must develop a discipline of becoming successful. The discipline of becoming successful is to make sure that every income you earn, you have a percentage you invest. Big statement. Every income you earn, you have a percentage you invest. God doesn't give you money to only spend. God gives you money to make sure you grow that money. The reason why you might be suffering financially is because whatever God gives you, you give it away. You must have a percentage, okay? A discipline of a certain percentage. Yeah, now that one I'm done. I learned that, I think, a few years ago. My friend, I don't know how people wake up and suffer with money. You must have a percentage. Okay, when I make $99 and I go to my Binance, yes, oh, 99 is sweet. No. I must have a percentage. If you don't have that, then just wait. How poverty is going to knock on your door as if you are the one who produced it. So let's go. Running very fast. Okay, this is how the signal will look like. One, it will have the name of the coin. Two, it will have a price. Three, it will have a take profit. Four, it will have a callback. Five, it will have a drop. Let's go to how we set it up. All right. So the name of the coin is DOT. I'm going to go practical. The name of the coin is DOT. Whose messages are these? This. Okay, I'll answer these later. So come here on look for DOT. Acro has really now it is down. I thought it was still up. Okay, you look for the coin. Name of the coin, search DOT. It's the name of the coin. So you search DOT. Then you tap on create. Use the martingale bot. Tap on create. Then come down here on feel free to create your own strategy. Then tap on trade setting. Now, to make life very simple, let me come back. To make life very simple, come on mine. Come on my strategy setting. Come on mine. Come on my strategy setting. Create your strategy depending on your capital. How people listen here to me very closely, depending on your capital. If you have $465, or maybe if you have $500, if it's the only money you have, and you are okay, I don't know whether I need to come back to your camera. You are okay emotionally when this market, when all this money goes into the market, you don't feel bad. I'll use that statement. For example, if you're okay when this money floats, you are okay. You are okay. You don't get heart attack when all this money is in the market. If you are not okay, expose off only 50%, which is $250 of your capital. I call it the 50% approach. You use 50 for settings and leave 50 in your account. If you are not okay. Am I clear? I don't know. Let me come back. Am I clear with that statement? You must be emotional, okay? For example, if I set my strategy, I have my $1,000. Me, not you, me. And the market goes against me, and my robot buys all the 4 margin calls me my $1,000. Me, I'm okay emotionally. I will not start getting heart attack, pressure, sweating. If you are not okay and you have $1,000, only expose 500. If you only have 500, only expose 250. If you have 300, only expose 150. But if you have $50, you have no option. $100, things are not doing well. By the way, anybody who doesn't have $1,000, open your mouth. Open your mouth. Speak to people about Royalq. You cannot compare yourself with people, or else you will die broke. The reason why I share the Royalq opportunity, it is not because I like. I don't like sharing. Who told you that? Because when you go to speak to people, they abuse you. They call all funny names to you. They call you a scammer. They call you all what they want. They abuse you. They speak bad words to you. They call you all funny statements when you go to speak. I don't like sharing Royalq. Nobody should deceive you that I like share Royalq. But the only reason why I share is because I'm not okay financially. People say, maybe I don't enjoy sharing. No one should deceive you. Do I want to be abused? I also want to be bragging. We are trading without anybody joining. We were trading. I want to share my results without speaking to anyone. But my friend, I'm not doing well. I don't have $200,000 or 100 to automate my full robot. That's why, Peter, I found a robot. Steven, I found a robot. Take away. Go show it to your family. Is everybody in your family rich? You are joking with sharing. That's the reason why I share, because I'm not okay. Okay? So people should not misinterpret me with my sharing. Why do you talk much? I'm not okay. I'm not okay. So I don't share because. So if you're having $50, 100, 500, 1,000, you better prepare. Yesterday I said, where is my book? Write everybody you know. Go and tell them about this robot. This thing of you pretending that everything is okay, yet you are broke. You are pretending. We shall kill you with results. Let me go back to my screen. Now some people are getting annoyed and they are leaving. It's okay. Me, I'm not in your account. Even when it comes to paying bills, I don't pay with you. Everybody dies with their own bills. So if you take it personal, when it comes to bills, you will die alone. Okay, so now let's get back to my topic here as I'm about to finish. Okay, now go back here. Very important aspect. Okay, come on the plus sign or add it now that is here. Tap on it. Okay, so if you have the margin code must be 4. The take profit is 3.01. The callback is 0.01. What does this mean? The market rises by 3.01. It goes down by 0.01. You get 3%. This I've explained now. Now, the buy-in callback, you can be a little bit conservative. You don't want to expose all your money immediately in the market. That's why we keep the buy-in callback 0.3. The strategy is one shot. This is static, no matter your capital. These other issues, steady, radical, conservative, they don't make sense. Let's go to the margin call configuration. Our static margin call drop is 5%. It is 0.5. Now let me explain this 0.5. When will the robot buy the 0.5? When the market goes down by 0.5 and it tries to go high by 0.3, the robot will buy. It means that our robot will buy when the market has approximately dropped by 0.8. Am I making some sense? Let me repeat. The market drops by 0.5. And the robot only buys when the market rises by 0.3, which is the buy-in callback. which means approximately the robot buys when the market has been able to fluctuate approximately around 0.8 to invest in our money. Is that clear? Give me a 2 if it is clear. You know, some people pay attention when you are talking about fun. When you start talking about sense, they are not paying attention. They're just to enjoy the fun. I love Julius's Zoom because it is enjoying. Don't stay here to enjoy. This is not a comedy store. This is basically business. I make it fun so that you don't doze on the call. Okay, so don't say I attend because it is funny. Pay attention to the most important aspect. 40. People pay attention when things are funny. When you are talking about the real deal, they're like, okay, let's go again. Now, this one, I'm done. So we also come back here and make it 0.5. We also come here and keep it 1.5. We also come here and make it 2.5, which means that 2.5 plus 1.5 plus 1 is 5%. Now someone is saying, Julius, how sure are you? 1.5 plus 1, it is 2.5. So now 2.5 plus 2.5, this is 0. Carry 1, 5.0. This is 5% drop. Am I okay? When it comes to signals, may I want to give you a guarantee. Don't care who gives the signal. Keep your drop 5%. Keep your drop 5%. Why is it important to keep your drop 5%? Because you don't control the market. That's why I say, if I have my $500, I will be okay to expose all my money. When the market goes against me like it did with Acro, I say, God, it's okay. All my money has been taken by the market. I'll remain patient. When the market returns, it gives you more money. There are people who continue to trade when I was out of the market. But when now I add up my 3 days results, they beat their daily results. I don't know if I make sense to someone. Let me see if I'm making some sense. Type yes in the chat. We are about to finish. The calculation is not making sense. Because when the market goes down by 0.5 and the market goes back by 0.3, the market is going down by 0.8. Now, okay, I understand you. I understand you, but I don't know how best I can explain to you. Sometimes me, I don't analyze so much. I just I love drawing lines to show you what happens. If you go into so much depth to you, but let me repeat again so that the analysis comes back to you, okay? I'll not go into it. For example, if I say 2.5, the market goes down by 2.5, the robot will only buy if the market rises by 0.3. The robot will only buy. That's what I want to keep it to. You go into other terms, it's up to you. The market drops by 2.5. The robot will only put in your money if the market rises by 0.3. So if the market goes down by 2.5, the robot will not buy even if this market goes down by 3%, even if this market goes down by 4%, unless the market rises by 0.3. That's what I want to explain. The rest that you go into is up to you. I'm not involved. Me, that's what I want to explain. I want to keep it basic. You can analyze at your own go depth, but me, I keep it to that. The market goes down by 2.5. The robot will not buy unless the market goes up by 0.3. That is the buy and callback. Basic understanding. I'll not go into details. Basic understanding. Basic understanding. I'll not go into details. If you have $500, okay, let's go again. Let's go. Now we are done. Have we understood how to press in the drop? Have you understood how to work on the margin call drop? The margin call drop. I now want to go to capital. Have we understood the margin call drop? Have we understood the margin call drop? The margin call drop. The margin. It doesn't matter your capital, whether 1,000, 2,000, 6,000, 7,000, whether $50. For those with less capital, I will provide another. Are we okay? Okay. All right. Good. 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 You know, sometimes I tell my leaders, when you are teaching people, don't get annoyed. Why? Is it better to set the margin call drop to be 0? So why do you want to put your margin call drop to be 0? So you don't want your robot to buy. When you don't put a margin call drop, you are saying when the market drops by 0, so 0 means nothing. So it means your robot, you don't want your robot to buy. I hope I've explained to you, sir. Okay. I'm sorry, let me continue because I'm scared. Some people analyze and they get me off topic. Now let's go to capital. This is created according to capital. If I have $500, I will do 2, 4, 8, 16. Why is this the best strategy? Why is this the best strategy? Why is this the best strategy? Okay, this is 0.5, 0.5. This is 1.5. This is 2.5. This is the best strategy. I wanted to show it to you, but let me try. You started with $15. If the market goes high, the robot will sell and give you 3% of $15. I'm moving slow. I want people to understand. The robot bought $15. If the market goes high, it will give you 3% of what? Of $15. Instead of the market going high, if the market drops by 0.5, the robot will buy 2 times of $15, which means so far, the total amount of money that you have invested in this coin is $45. What will happen? 1, the robot will increase the amount of coins you have. The number or the amount of coins you have will increase. The amount of coins you have will increase. That is 1. 2, when you entered with $15, the robot created an average price. When the market dropped by 0.5 and it added in $30, it will move the average price closer to the current price. So 1, the number of coins will increase. 2, the average price will move closer to the current price. 3, the return rate will decrease because you have doubled your first purchase. And this method is called DCA, dollar cost averaging. You have bought more than you bought at first, which will increase the number of coins that you have bought, which will move the price closer to the current price, which will also decrease the return rate. If you have understood that, give me a 2. If you have understood that, give me a 2 in the chat. I'm about to finish. I'm about to finish. But some of you should type 2 if you have understood. Don't be greedy of your car 2. When you go from Zoom, you will not be typing. And I'm about to finish. Do you think we are going to sleep here? Even me, I want to go. Someone typing 2 becomes a would it not increase the return rate since you are putting in more capital? Let me continue with my lesson. Now, at first you had started with $15. Now your capital is $45. It means that if the market rises from here and it sells, you'll now be getting 3% of $45 because you have put in more money. The same happens when you double, you keep on doubling, So you should not get annoyed when the robot buys up to 16 times. It means that when the market comes back, you'll be making more profit. Yes, the take profit will be 3%, but since you have more coins, your profit will be bigger because you have got more coins that you bought at a cheaper price. Because you have more coins you have bought at a cheaper price. This versus someone who gets all their $500, buys at a current price. It means that you will be waiting at that price. But whenever the robot buys at different prices, it will be creating an average price. I'm done with that. Is it clear? I want to run to different capitals very fast. Is it clear? Is it clear? Is it clear? The strategy mode doesn't matter. You leave it as it is. You don't need to change strategy mode. Is it clear? Okay, let's continue. Now, if I don't have the capital to cater for this, 16 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2. These are the times, but the robot had started with $15 plus 1. This is 30. So 30 plus 1 is 31. 31 times 15, you get $465. So for you to put a 24816, make sure you have $465. If you don't have this money, you can still use the Fibonacci 2, 3, 4, 5. When we add 5 plus 4, we get 9. This we call a plus 1. You see, you started with 2, you have added on 1. You have added on 1. You have added on 1. As simple as it is. 5 plus 9, 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. Am I right? No, it is not 12. Sure, it is 12. Plus 2, it is 14. Plus 1 is 15. And so 15 times 15. I don't remember well, but it must be around $225. I'm not using a calculator with me here. So you just add up this plus 1 and multiply by your first buying amount. If you don't have this, then use the Fibonacci. 2 plus 3 plus this, which is close to 18, plus 1, which is 19, times 15, which is around $285. Now I'm done with that stuff. Let me go to people with little capital. People with little capital, $50, are you there? Now someone might be, you accept it, because me, when I started with Royalq, I never had a single dollar. You don't be taken by community doing well, my friend. Bills is a permanent, is a personal thing. We didn't start with any dollar. I am done with the other stuff. You need it to watch again. Let me go to people with little capital. Because of time, I will not sleep here. I don't want to overteach. Let's go to little capital. What is the best strategy for little capital? Once they send a signal, the drop is 3%, and you only have $50. This is what you do. You don't quarrel. Just do one margin call. The drop, make it 3%. And then you say 2 times 15 is what? Two times 15 is what? It is 30. 30. Plus 15. It is $45. And that is the best way to approach the strategy, because you want from the current price, if the market rises by $15, you take 3%. If the market drops by 3%, for you don't use 5% because you have little money. Use the drop on the signal, multiply it by 2 so that you could at least increase your capital by that and be able to win. Are we okay? I want to go to $100. Are we okay, those with $50? Because you want to double up so that you at least be able to move the average price closer to the current price. 1, 2, you cannot survive to buy more deep. So that saves you. Let me go to $100. It is just mathematics. Okay, I have $100. I will not do 4 margin calls. I'll remove this guy from my group. Now, what do? I don't need to open many. What I will do, 3, at least do 3%. 1.5, 1.5. Let's look at this. This is 30. This is 60, which is 90. And at least you need to have at least $105 plus 15, which is around $105. You want to take advantage of the drop. If you want to be a little bit smart, what do? You can do this. Come here, where these ones put 0.5 to make it at least 0.3, make it at least 5%. So that you delay. This helps you to delay when your robot will buy. So it means that if the market drops by 1.5 and it rises by 0.5, that's when your robot will buy. So it will delay when your robot will buy. It will not buy faster like the other one who has more capital, but you'll also double up your purchases and make a bigger profit, but also help move the average price closer to the current price. I just thought about that recently. You increase at least to $105 so that you benefit, so that you benefit that for that ability to dial up the previous purchase. Increase it to around $105. It will help you a lot. Now someone is saying, why don't you keep it at 100? I'm not the one who brought poverty. For you to benefit. Me, I have no reason of telling you. The reason of telling you is to make sure that you benefit. I don't have personal reasons. You increase at least to so, please. I have no personal reasons. Someone is saying $30. Okay, $30. If you only have 30, if you only have 30, if you only have 30, do this. One margin call. Where you have no option. Put here the drop. Focus on the drop. Then let your robot buy one. It will not move the average price closer to the current price, but it will buy more coins for you. Which other capital? That I'm done. Leader, if you have $2,000, hey, 2,000, my brother. For you, we call you the Kujoga people. For you Kujoga. Hey, 2,000, you Kujoga. You are big boy. Yes, 2,000, you are big boy. $2,000. Only expose 1,000 maximum. You have options. You can trade 2 coins. For example, in a day, we make sure we send 4 signals. So you can trade 2 coins. You can increase your first buying amount up to $30. You have the Fibonacci, the 24816. Then you trade like 2 coins a day. You are good to go. You can trade 2 coins a day with your $2,000. 150. 72. I think people should just look at that mathematics and think out of the box. It's not that I'm providing the settings. I'm just showing you that you can set according to how much capital you have. Already see, I might stay here, then people start 27, 31, 22, 61. I might sleep here, 42. Then we don't end the call. So everybody will start 81, 70, 92, 62. Okay. So it is just that you you set according to the capital. I might not end this call. Hey. I want to try a cycle. Some people say it is the best. You set your cycle if you have money. I've already provided those settings. If you have money, go set cycle. I think I did that recently on one of the groups. You see? All right, ladies and gentlemen, allow me come to the end of the call. All right, thank you so much. We are too late. I cannot teach for 2 hours. It is too much knowledge. People will get confused. I wish a nice day. God, thank you for joining. Those that still have issues, please go ahead and watch the video again. I wish you all the best. Keep attending. I might not end this call. I might not end this call, right? If those 2 coins delivered, you count 2 days on your calendar. Yes, sir. The website is running. Okay. Okay. Where is my notebook? I think let me do it. Let me do it when, where? It might take me a lot of time. Let me just end. I think I'll find a tomorrow, or I will find a way of I don't want to drop them on the group because they might cause chaos. But let me do my best to make sure that on Wednesday, when will I appear again here? Thursday. I think I'll appear here on Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll appear on Thursday. Let me do that on Thursday. Because tomorrow it's not me, Wednesday it's not me, so Thursday I'll be here. Thursday or Friday, on those 2 days, Friday. Even Thursday I'm not supposed to be here, so Thursday, Friday, I'll be here. And I'll share those websites, or I will find a better way of delivering them. Yes, you can do cycle if you have capital. Can you trade cycle on some coins, on the same coins? Yes, you can put in the sub-bin mode or sub-bin mode real-time settlement. I don't advise cycle for anyone who has if you have less than $5,000, me, I would not advise you to trade on cycle. By the way, the options are many. You can even go and sync copy traders. You can go and sync copy traders. Me, I'm dealing with my 3% 300x challenge. That's what I'm dealing with. Yeah, so. But we can set it all. No, what I said is one shot. What I shared here is one shot. Bye, everyone. I'm sorry for the delay. God bless you. Have a nice day. See you on the streets of. Don't come in the streets of floating loss. See you on the streets of money. Floating loss efficiency. People who have made a profit, please share. People get annoyed with these statements, but you see, positive is better than